What's up everyone, this is X35 Earthwalker, the one true Earthwalker, the legendary soldier himself, and welcome back to another awesome live stream. You're here with the universe's ultimate strategist, the greatest Yu-Gi-Oh! And video game player of all time. So I had another match here. It's a double say, and it's part of the little tournament that's going on with 5Ds. I decided to rock Bujin. I've been playing a lot of decks, a lot of different ones, even Monarch, Cubic and stuff, even Dark World. So I want to go back for Bujin since everybody was using top tier meta decks. All these talentless players using meta decks for easy wins. So I was like, I need to bring out a deck that's more serious. So I decided to go with my Bujin. Made some adjustments to it as well. And I thought, yeah, let me get the turtle in there. I put the turtle in the grave, because some people are not familiar with Bujin. I'm going to have the turtle there as insurance policy to prevent my Yamato from just getting targeted. So the moment I saw the Blackstone Legend, we knew we're dealing with Red Eyes. Now he either could play a legit, very cool, strong Red Eyes, or he could play the lame meta Red Eyes. And let's see what he does. Now this monster he brings out, Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning, I actually like that card. It looks cool. Of course there's other monsters that does what it does, what it already does, but better. So it's not the most optimal, but it's still a fun and a cool card. I like his design. So he wanted to attack me. Now obviously since he's against me, Bujin, he needs to be aware of what's in my hand. He didn't know that the crane was in my hand. So this first attack, I can understand him making a mistake, but you have to assume they've got something like that in their hand. So he loses his monster and destroy it, and he's not too worried about it. So I had a good idea of what the face down card was. I believe that it was probably Red Eye Spirit or something else that's going to bring something back from the grave as insurance policy for losing his cards. So I thought, this is a move I normally do later on, like a mid-game move or end-game boss move against players, but I decided to get it going straight away. I thought this would be very optimal. So we're doing an XD summon, and we're bringing out a mighty Bujin monster, Susan Nowo. I think I pronounced that wrong, but who cares? It's the card, the other card in the grave. So I've got lots of ammunition right now. So I sent a centipede in there because I was like, let me blow away that card. Forcing him to use it now while it's a main phase. I didn't want to use it during the battle phase where I have no other option but just to end my turn. And I was right? It was Red Eye Spirit. Alright, fine. Al comes back out his monster and he put it in attack mode because he was confident, you know, it would be a wall. But he forgot this is, as you can see, I'm using this ability. This is that 5D's tournament event. So I spend, you know, 4 of my counters, boost my tap points by 200. Now I'm the stronger. And clear his field once again. No problems here. Right now I'm not going all in right now. Just doing what I need to do. Playing more, as some people say, methodical. I like to say methodical. I say that instead. I don't care how it's pronounced. I like to pronounce words how I like to pronounce it. You know, I'm not too bothered. Alright, so he does 8. He gets to draw 2 cards and discard 1. And there it is, the cheap Red Eyes meta card. It's an overpowered card. And that means we know who's coming. It's the Slashing Dragon himself. A big problem. That's a strong monster. A very powerful monster. And basically, you ain't going to be targeting nothing while he's on the field. And with 2,800 tap points, and just from attacking, you'll have 3,000. He's nothing to be, you know, messed with. So that's when we tie by buying. I was thinking, oh, he's going to attack? I was like, oh no. So you probably thought I didn't have another crane in my hand because one already went to the grave. But, you know, I had a... You know, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, got his card. So I removed the purple beast, common his name from grave. He removed his shield ward to prevent him from being destroyed. And he takes less damage because of the purple Bujin monster's effects. Like he takes half the damage instead. So we're at a stalemate. You know, he survived by getting rid of the shield warrior. I put a card face down. I was like, that's going to be insurance policy. Throw that card face down back up. And I've got 8 counts now. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to draw 2 cards. Discount 1. I had a terrible draw right there. I couldn't accomplish nothing from that. So I had to make things happen myself. Get rid of my last overlay. And I'm just going to chill. Because I can't use that sword beast, the one that's in my grave. Because he will just remove Amazon Swordswoman and negate it. And destroy my cards. There it is, Red Eyes Insight. That card is good because it helps him thin the deck as well. Get the perfect Red Eyes card he needs, especially for a Red Eyes deck. And he adds Spirit to his hand. Now here's where things got really crazy. This is where he went all in. This is where he went anime villain Lord Boros versus Saitama. This is where he went roaring cannon, collapsing star. Like this is the part where he went more than 9,000. He went crazy. He was like, I'm gonna give you my everything. And at this point, I was thinking, what's this guy doing all this nonsense? And then I saw him use this card, concentrated card. And I said, I gotta make sure I know what's gonna happen. So I was like, let me just get something set up just in case. So I used my card to target. You can see the purple beast card, and I'm putting it back in my grave. Now the camera's off for the recording, but this is he would type it back, and look what happens now. Look here, watch carefully. It's over 11,000. But I was like, let me show this guy how much more superior I am to him. He did all that work, right? All I gotta do is this one card from my grave out there. Look what happens. I'm over 14,000. Who says power levels don't matter? Who said power levels don't matter? And just like that, at that point, I'm not gonna lie, I was spamming emotes from Yusei. I was actually making fun of him. I was like, he did all that work for what? He did all that work for what? Man, he went so in. He gave everything. So I give him points for that. He's got respect points from me for being the first enemy I went against who had over 11,000 attack points. But most of these points are deducted because he went with a lame meta deck. So now with Age of Baton, my ability, I get to draw 2 cards. This card 1. Again, I'm not getting the best draws of these cards. But that was an epic bowl. And when I saw over 11,000, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, what is this? This guy's a madman. You know, I've never seen that before. So now I'm just going in. And you know, this guy, like, it's like an anime. He doesn't stay dead. He won't give up. I'm thinking, dude, you can't win this at this point. But, you know, he ain't going down like that. So, Red Eye Spirit. And guess who comes back? It's the dragon. The dragon that can slash. So watch your ankles and keep his neck safe. You should be wearing armor, by the way. So I had to end my turn. I was like, there's no rush. He's the one in the corner right now. I'm the one with all the ammo, all the cards. I'm the one with the shield. I got Master Chief's armor on. I'm good right now. I'm clean. Look at my life points. I'm clean. He hasn't even touched me yet. Time of bind. So he's thinking he's got nothing left to lose, right? So he's going to go on the offensive. But then, I think there's something in my hand. Probably a bird. It could have been a plane. I don't know what it is. But yeah, I had no choice, guys. I mean, he went out swinging, though. It was like, because he had nothing else to do. He couldn't just sit there. I'll just beat him next turn. And that's what he lost. So the lame Red Eyes meta deck lost. But I give him some respect for having that 11,000 insane final attack. But as you can see, you can have all the top points in the world. It ain't going to matter nothing against me and my power. So guys, hope you guys enjoyed that. And this was an epic match for me. Make sure to do the Earthwalk. See you guys around.